In our journey through life, we encounter trials that test our faith, shaping us into beings of resilience and strength. These trials, daunting as they may be, are not to break us, but to mold us, to refine us like gold in the fire. And it's in this crucible of life's challenges that we find the true essence of our faith, our belief, our trust. Now, some of you may be wondering, where do we find the strength to endure such trials? How do we keep our faith intact amidst the raging storms of life? Well, the answer to these questions lies within the sacred text of the Bible, specifically in the first chapter of Peter's first epistle, verses 5 through 9. These verses, filled with profound wisdom and encouragement, offer us a beacon of hope in our darkest hours, a light to guide us through our moments of trials. Today, we draw wisdom from the words of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verses 5 through 9, to find light in our moments of trial, who are kept by the power of God through faith for salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while, if need be, you have been grieved by various trials. These words, found in the first letter of Peter, speak to us of a faith that is tested, a faith that is refined. Just as gold is refined by fire, so too is our faith refined by the trials we face. That the genuineness of your faith, being much more precious than gold that perishes, though it is tested by fire, may be found to praise, honor, and glory at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Our faith, though unseen, is a source of joy, a joy that is inexpressible and full of glory. And it is through this faith, this refined and resilient faith, that we receive the ultimate reward, the salvation of our souls. In our world today, filled with challenges and uncertainties, these words from Peter resonate deeply. We are living in times that seem to be marked by one trial after another. We see it in the news headlines, from natural disasters to political unrest, economic downturns to health crises. We experience it in our personal lives, in the form of job losses, relationship struggles, or health scares. These are the various trials Peter speaks of in his letter. Yet, in these trials, there lies an opportunity for our faith to be refined, much like gold in fire. It's not an easy process. Gold is refined in the crucible of intense heat, and similarly, our faith is often refined in the crucible of intense trials. But just as the gold emerges from the fire purer and more valuable, so too does our faith emerge stronger and more genuine from the trials we face. In fact, Peter goes so far as to say that the genuineness of our faith is much more precious than gold that perishes. What an incredible thought! The trials we face, as challenging as they may be, serve to prove the worth of our faith. And unlike gold, which is ultimately perishable, our faith leads to an imperishable inheritance. So, as we navigate the trials and uncertainties of our world today, let's remember Peter's words. Let's remember that our faith is being tested and refined, not to break us, but to reveal the true strength and depth of our belief. And let's remember that this refining process, as difficult as it may be, is ultimately for our good. It leads us to a greater revelation of who we are and what we believe, and it prepares us for the day when our faith will result in praise, honor, and glory at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Yet, in these trials, there lies an opportunity for our faith to be refined, much like gold in fire. The trials we endure can seem overwhelming, yet they are not without purpose. The turbulence we experience, be it in our personal lives, our communities, or the wider world, is not arbitrary. Instead, it serves as a crucible for our faith. Just as gold is tested and refined by the intensity of fire, so too is our faith tested and refined by the trials we face. Life's challenges are akin to a refining fire, where impurities are burned away, leaving only the precious, resilient core. In the face of adversity, the superficial layers of our faith may waver, but the genuine, deep-rooted faith remains, more precious than gold. It is in these moments of hardship that we discover the true depth and strength of our faith. Each trial we face, each hardship we endure, presents an opportunity for growth. They push us beyond our comfort zones, asking us to rely on our faith when all else seems uncertain. In doing so, they help us to cultivate a faith that is both resilient and enduring, a faith that can weather life's fiercest storms. But the purpose of these trials is not merely to test us. They also serve to reveal the true nature of our faith. In the face of adversity, our reactions and responses are telling. They reveal whether our faith is merely a fair-weather friend or a steadfast companion in all seasons of life. In the midst of trials, we are given the chance to demonstrate our faith in action, to show love and kindness when it would be easier to turn away, to stand firm in our beliefs when they are challenged, to find joy and peace in the midst of turmoil. These are the moments that reveal the true nature of our faith. This process of refinement, while difficult, leads us to a greater revelation of the strength and depth of our belief. So when trials come, as they inevitably will, let us not shy away from them. Instead, let us embrace them as opportunities for growth, for refinement, and for a deeper understanding of our own faith. Across the globe, amidst adversity, we witness the beauty of the human spirit. Despite the trials and tribulations that life throws our way, there is an unyielding force that propels us forward, a force that is often unseen but deeply felt. It is our faith. Faith in its purest form is not just a belief in the divine, but also an unwavering trust in the goodness of life, and an unshakable conviction in our capacity to rise above challenges. It is this faith that fuels acts of kindness, engenders solidarity, and cultivates resilience in the face of adversity. We see faith in action when a stranger extends a helping hand to another in need. We see it when communities rally together to rebuild after a disaster, their spirits unbroken despite the ruins. We see it in the quiet resolve of an individual battling illness, their hope burning bright amidst the darkness. We see faith in action when a person chooses forgiveness over resentment, love over hatred, understanding over judgment. It is in these moments, when faith is put to the test, that its true power and beauty unfold. For faith, like a diamond, shines the brightest when under pressure. And so, as we navigate through the trials of life, let us remember that it is our faith that carries us through. It is our faith that gives us the strength to endure, the courage to persevere, and the wisdom to find meaning in our struggles. It is our faith that transforms our trials into triumphs, our challenges into opportunities, and our fears into hope. These are the moments that not only test our faith, but also reveal its true strength and the joy that comes from believing. As we walk this journey together, may we continue to let our faith guide us, inspire us, and uplift us, today and always. In the trials of today and those yet to come, let us hold fast to our faith, knowing that it is being refined for a purpose greater than we can imagine. As we journey through life's myriad of challenges, let's always remember the words of 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 5 through 9. It's a beacon of hope, a promise that our faith, tested by the fires of adversity, emerges stronger, purer, and more precious than the finest gold. We've seen this promise come to life in the world around us, in the midst of natural disasters, social unrest, and personal struggles. These trials, as daunting as they may seem, are not without purpose. They serve as the furnace that refines our faith, stripping it of impurities and revealing its genuine essence. The beauty of this process is that it's not a solitary journey. Across the globe, we witness the collective strength of the human spirit, the countless acts of kindness, the solidarity in adversity, and the unyielding power of faith to overcome. These moments not only test our faith, but also unveil its true strength and the unspeakable joy that comes from believing. So, as we face the trials of today and those yet to come, let's hold on to the promise of 1 Peter. Let's allow our faith to be refined, knowing that it leads to a more profound revelation of our belief. Let's find joy in the process, knowing that the end result is joy inexpressible and full of glory, the salvation of our souls. Thank you for joining us on this journey of faith and resilience. If you found encouragement in these words, if you're inspired to hold on to your faith through life's trials, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe. Join us as we continue to explore more messages of hope and resilience. Thank you for watching, and may your faith be ever strengthened day by day.